down to spend another day with us here on Sesame Street? You know I'm always glad to see you. Hey! Hi, gang. What a gloomy-looking crew you are. What's the matter? Oh, brother. We better do something to cheer you up right away. Come on, let's sing a song. Come on, you guys. You don't want to sing a song? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Come on, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands louder. If you're happy and you know it, then your face is gonna show it. That's better. Come on, clap your hands. Now, this way, you can look sad. If you're sad and you know it, wipe your eyes. If you're sad and you know it, wipe your eyes. If you're sad and you know it, your face is gonna show it. If you're sad and you know it, wipe your eyes. But if you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet, Gillian. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're mad and you know it, then your face is gonna show it. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. Oh, that makes you feel good sometimes, just to stomp your feet. Oh, if you're sleepy and you don't close your eyes. Oh, if you're sleepy and you know it, close your eyes. If you're sleepy, don't think. Oh, boy. But if you're silly and you know it, make a face. If you're silly and you know it, make a face. If you're silly and you know it, then your face is gonna show it. If you're silly and you know it, make a face. Blah, blah, blah.
This is a small A. And this is a small story using A words. An ape wearing an apron ate a lot of air and got an ache. Along came a bird and gave aid to the ape.
Thank you very much.
And they lived to a ripe old age. Now that's what I call a story.
I don't know what to do with this. Who could it be? Who could have sent this? I can't figure it out. I don't understand the handwriting here. It's not clear. Here I have the bird seed. But who is it? Now, who could it be? Who could it be? Oh, I need some help. I really need
Did I hear someone say you needed some help?
Gordon,
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out who wrote this to me, and I can't. Can you
Can't
help
figure
me
it
with
out?
this?
Well, let's see. You don't mind if I read it?
No, that's
Your
what I want
mail
you to
and
do.
everything. Okay. Dear Mr. Hooper.
Yes.
It says, I will come by later to pick up a box of bird seed. Yours truly.
Then it's smudged. Can't figure out who it is.
You're
It
right.
could be a number of people, like Mrs. Thomas. She has a pet bird down the street, or
Could be Mrs.
Bob.
Thomas.
He
Bob.
has a birdhouse in the back,
Yes,
or a big bird, or it could be somebody else, somebody I never heard of.
Couldn't be Mrs. Thomas.
Why not?
Because look, you can make out one letter. The letter B.
You're right.
There's
And
no
Mrs.
B.
Thomas has no letter B in her name.
Not that I know of.
No.
No.
So it leaves Big Bird, Bob, or somebody else I never heard of, right? Well?
Check in there and see if you see any more. You know, we need
It couldn't be Bob. It could be either Big Bird or somebody else I never heard of. Now, what's up? What are you doing, Big Bird? My Big Bird, you're kicking in the can, the waste can here.
Oh, I didn't notice it.
You didn't notice it?
No, I'm sorry.
Well,
Mr. Pooper?
Hooper,
Hooper?
Yes?
Did you get my note about the bird seed?
did I?
Yeah.
Well, I got your bird seed, all right. I think you better learn how to write. I couldn't figure out who it was until I saw your feather in the envelope.
Oh, you mean you had trouble reading?
I sure did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You should learn. You should practice how to write.
You know, you're right. I'll tell you what. Instead of just buying the bird seed,
Yes?
I think I'd like to buy a pad of paper and a pencil, too.
I'll be happy to get a pad, and here's a pencil to go with it for you.
Fine.
Here.
Just charge it.
Now, I'll put it on your bill. Now, are you going to practice?
Oh, yes. I am going to practice very hard. And you know how I'm going to practice, Mr. Looper?
Hooper?
Mr. Hooper?
How?
I am going to practice by writing notes every day as I give you orders. Boy, you're going to get lots of notes from me from now on. Lots of notes to Mr. Hooper. Bye.
Thank you. Hey, Carlos, you know what?
What?
I learned a new word in Spanish today.
Yeah? What was it?
The word is niño. You know what that means?
Yeah.
You should, because you are one, right?
Yeah.
Tell them what it means.
Niño means boy in Spanish.
Means boy in Spanish, right? Hey, you know, I really like the sound of Spanish. I'd like to hear you speak some Spanish for it. I've got an idea. Why don't you tell a joke in Spanish? Know any jokes?
No.
No? I know. I'll tell you a joke, and you tell it in Spanish, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, I'm going to whisper it so nobody else can hear it, all right? What weighs 6,000 pounds,
Que pesa 6,000 libras,
has yellow feathers,
tiene pluma amarillo
and sings?
y canta?
You know the answer?
No.
Listen. 2 3,000-pound canaries.
2-3,000 libras, pajarito.
That's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someday I'll tell it in English.
This is round. This is round.
This is square. Bad basketball. A square.
Triangle. Square. Circle. Now, see if you can make these shapes. Triangle. Square. Circle.
Ernie, get in here.
Oh, hi there, Bert.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, hi, how are you? Don't give me that. I'm mad, and I think you know why.
Oh, well, no, Bert. I don't know. Why are
Yeah?
you mad?
Now, what does the word cookie mean to you, Ernie?
Cookie. Oh, cookie is my very favorite word of
Yeah.
all. And it means it's my very favorite dessert of all.
Uh-huh.
And it means a great big plate of cookies just like these right here. That's
yeah,
what cookie
those
means.
right there.
Mhm.
Well, now put that down. Those are my cookies now, Ernie.
Oh, no, Bert. No. These right here are my cookies. You see, your cookies were out here on this plate right here.
Uh-huh. I know they were out here, Ernie, and I think you know what happened to them. I mean, there are clues, Ernie, and if we examine the clues, we can figure out what happened to my cookies.
Well, sure, Bert, but what sort of clues?
Well, clue number 1. The cookies were here on this plate. But now, Ernie, now they're not here anymore. Just some old crumbs.
Yes, that's
And you're eating the crumbs, huh?
true, but
Sure, why not?
But what else, Bert?
Well, okay, now clue number 2. if you were me and you happened to see a fella just about the size of, you, Ernie, with a tuft of black hair on top of his head in a red and blue striped shirt, come in and take the cookies off the plate, what would you think?
Well, I guess I would think that maybe old Ernie had come in and taken your cookies, Bert.
Right.
But I didn't.
And then if the guy who did that went just like that, yeah, what would you think, huh?
Well, I guess I'd really think that old Ernie had come out and taken your cookies, Bert. But you see, I didn't take your cookies, Bert.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, what about those 3 clues, huh? What about them?
Well, I don't know.
What?
Cookie. Hi, Bert.
Hello there. My name is Big Bird, and this is my colleague, Herbert Birdsfoot. Hello, Mr. Birdsfoot.
Hi, Big Bird.
Can I call you Herbert?
Oh, certainly. Please.
Okay, Mr. Birdsfoot. Today, we're going to teach the Ann family. And so if you pay attention, you will learn from me all about the Ann family. You know what the letters are that are in the Ann family? Well, there's A and N. Now, those are the last 2 letters in parts of the Ann family. Now, I'm going to do a poem using the words in the Ann family, and I will put more letters in front, and you will see new words appear on the board, okay? Isn't this fun?
Oh, yes, I'm totally eager, Big Bird.
All right, Herbert. Now, here is the poem. Once there was a man. His name was Dan. He bought a pan, and away he ran. Said his wife, named Nan, I asked for a fan. As she threw the pan in the garbage can. There. Now, without the Ann family, I couldn't have said that poem. Here it is. Once there was a man whose name was Dan. He bought a pan and away he ran. Said his wife named Nan, I asked for a fan. And she dropped the pan in the garbage can. That's the Ann family.
An amazing exhibition of verbal dexterity, Big Bird.
Well, I hope you learned something. Herbert? Herbert?
Hey, I've got a little game for you. Now, to figure out this game, you have to know how to count. Okay? 3 of these things belong together. 3 of these things are kind of the same. But one of these things just doesn't belong here. And now it's time to play our game. Time to play our game. Okay, take a good look. What do you think? Can you guess which thing just doesn't belong? By the time I finish my song, I'm gonna finish my song. Have you figured it out yet? Well, one of these things just doesn't belong here. Tell me now, did you guess which one? Well, if you guess that this thing doesn't belong here, you're right. And now my song is done. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Now, if you guess that the banana doesn't belong there, you're absolutely right, because there are 2 lemons, 1, 2. There are 2 pears, 1, 2. There are 2 apples, 1, 2, but only 1, I repeat, 1 banana.
Today's secret drawing will be a camel.
As 4 skinny lines. No, down at the bottom. No. At the bottom.
At the bottom.
About this far apart. Yeah.
Now draw it straight to us I stop. No, there. No, top. Yeah. Now draw, make
round. Going up from one of that.
No,
the other
side.
From the side over there. Now make a circle, a half circle. No,
not so big. Yeah.
Then make a little line out of that half circle.
Make a straight line up. Not like that. No, up like this.
No, not make a slanted one down from the other side of the half circle.
Yeah.
Then make a curvy thing at the top from the half circle.
One curvy line
It's
up.
one curvy up, goes up and down.
No.
It's kind of tall and kind of skinny. No, not so
Not
skinny.
so big. Stop. Make another one then.
No. Yeah. The same
size.
And then make a kind of curvy line up.
No.
Yeah,
from there.
like that. A little longer.
Keep going. All right, stop. May make a curvy line like this.
No.
Skinny. and little.
Erase that. All that. Yeah.
Do the same thing, but a little small.
More.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Make the small little thing around. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then make a line down. Yeah, like that.
Now make a turn.
Yeah, like that. Make an oval. 2 ovals up there on the top. No. Yeah.
Now make an eye. Make one die. Now what is it?
It's a butterfly.
No.
An egg beater?
No.
It can go a long way without water.
A cactus.
No.
It's in a zoo.
It's a beaver.
No. People ride them in the desert.
A horse?
No. A horse doesn't have 2 bumps.
Oh, it's a camel.
Yeah.
I've got another game for you. See how well you do on this one, okay? You have to count on this one, too. 3 of these things belong together. 3 of these things are kind of the same. But one of these things just doesn't belong here. And now it's time to play our game. Time to play our game. Now, don't forget, I said you have to count in order to figure this one out. Can you guess which thing just doesn't belong? Did you figure it out yet? By the time I finish my song, I'm gonna finish my song. I'll bet you've got the answer already, right? Because one of these things just doesn't belong here. Tell me, did you guess which one? Well, if you guessed that this thing doesn't belong here, you're right. Now my song is done. Hey, very good. I thought I was going to trick you on that one, but the reason that the clowns don't belong here is because, of course, there are 3 clowns. 1, 2, 3. And there are 4 of everything else. 4 cars, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 balls, 1, 2, 3, 4 balls. And 4 yo-yos. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 yo-yos. So the 3 clowns don't belong here.
Hi, everybody. What you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your game. Hey, Oscar. What's that?
Well, I have finally figured out a way.
A way to do what, Oscar?
Well, to get people to leave me alone so that I can get some sleep. Now, you see this sign here?
Yeah, it says wet paint.
Right. Now, anybody who sees it will think that I painted my garbage can. And they won't want to get paint all over themselves, so they'll leave me alone. And they'll keep away, right? And I will get some sleep.
Well, good luck, Oscar.
Good
Hey,
night,
everybody.
Susan.
Come on, let's leave Oscar alone. He's trying to get some sleep, okay? Hi,
Hi, Susan. How are you doing? Wet paint. I didn't know Oscar painted his trash can. Oh, it's all dry, I guess. Hey, Oscar! 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 I just wanted to tell you that your paint is dry.
I know! I'm just trying to get some sleep. Look, I only put that sign up to keep people away, so I could get some sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Oscar. I just thought I'd tell you it's dry.
Thanks.
Wet paint. Doesn't even look painted. Anyway, it's dry. Hey, Oscar. Oscar, it's
What is it?
Well, I want to tell you that you got a wet paint sign up here, and the paint's dry.
I know. I'm only trying to sleep.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't know that you knew that what I was trying to do was to come here and tell you that to get the, the paint was dry, you see, because it's not wet and it doesn't even really look a lot like paint. So I didn't know all that, so I'll see you later. I'm sorry about the whole thing, Oscar. See you later.
I don't believe it. I didn't have this many people bothering me before I put this sign up.
Wet paint.
My turn. My turn. My turn.
Sure isn't wet paint. Oscar, that's not wet paint.
You woke me up.
Why you got the sign there?
Wet paint. Look, I know it. It was never wet. I put that sign there to keep people away so I could get some sleep. Now, everybody's waking me up to tell me my paint's dry.
All right, I'm sorry.
You know what I'm gonna do? Forget it. Forget the whole thing. Take this sign down and forget everything. Now, everybody leave me alone and let me sleep.
Oh, my goodness. Oscar!
What now?
Well, I just wanted to tell you that somebody took your sign down. Boy, I hope Oscar gets some rest, because he's grouchier than usual. Well, it's time to say goodbye, so I'll say it. Bye. Come back and see us again here on Sesame Street, okay?
What is it?
Oscar, excuse me, but your sign fell down.
No, I took that down myself.
Hello, Mr. Hooper. How you doing?
Hello, Gordon.
What?
Oscar, you know that sign you had out here? Fell
Sesame
down.
Street has been brought to you today by the letter A and by the number 8. Sesame Street is a production of the Children's Television Workshop.
This is PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service.